Over 90% of the world's millionaires have used real estate to build their wealth. The question is, which kind of real estate? No one seems to tell you. I mean, is it through your own primary residence? Is it house hacking? Is it flipping? Is it landlording? Is it the Burr method? Which is it? Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal to you the secret to how these millionaires actually create this kind of wealth and passive income for themselves and their families. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Michael Blank. I help people become financially free with real estate. Well, maybe you read Rich Dad Poor Dad like I did back in 2004, and it's great. It kind of puts this real estate passive income bug in your brain. But then the readers left to figure out, well, what kind of real estate do you use, right? So I read that same book, and I just got into house flipping. I was like, man, I need to get into some house flipping. And that's what I did. I got into landlording as well, did some options and things of that nature. And then after 3 dozen of those, I kind of scratched my head going, something is not right, okay? And what I discovered is that, for example, if you're flipping houses, if you're not buying, fixing, and selling, you're not making money. And worse, when you sell it, the money stops flowing. Therefore, this is not residual income. This is not passive income, and it's not generational wealth. And I also, in my portfolio, in my rental portfolio, I was like, man, I need like 50 of these houses. And I knew how much work it was to manage 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of those things. I couldn't imagine having 30 or 50 of them. So something was not right with the kind of real estate strategy I chose in my pursuit of financial freedom. And in 2011, I bought my first apartment building. It was a 12-unit in Northeast DC, and I bought it with other people's money. And what I discovered was that apartment buildings had some unique advantages over single-family house investing. First of all, I could raise money for it. That was pretty cool. I could use someone else's money. I didn't have to, and I could hold it for the long term. Number 2, what was really cool is I could hire a professional manager. On my rentals, I could get a manager, but they were very expensive. They never did a good job. With apartment buildings, I can hire a professional management company, and they were much cheaper. Number 3, most importantly, I could produce true mailbox money. Because I had a professional manager in place, I was getting money every single month dropped into my bank account, and that's really what I was looking for. Number 4, we get into the generational wealth thing because I could force appreciation. I was not dependent on the market making my house become more valuable. I could actually make improvements, and so doing increase the value of the building. And then finally, I got major tax advantages, which I never did in the house flipping side. Major tax advantages. And then I discovered more recently that this kind of real estate is an amazing hedge against inflation. The higher the inflation is, the more valuable these assets become. So I was really excited to discover apartment buildings. And since then, we've scaled to over 2,000 units. And more importantly, we've showed hundreds of people how they can do their first apartment building deal. And what we learned through the last several years of doing that is anyone can do it, right? Whether you're more analytical or you're an introvert to more extroverted relationship people, anyone can do it. You don't need experience to get started, and you don't need your own money. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can get started with apartment building real estate, go to our Freedom Vault. It's at themichaelblank.com/vault, and it's a perfect next step for you to learn more about getting started with apartment buildings, even if you don't have experience, your own cash, and so you can achieve financial freedom in the next 1 to 3 years. See you on the inside.